factory bike from the satellite bike. So maybe if you can tell the media here a little bit about the differences between riding the satellite bike that you were on this past year, like this one here, and the factory bike.
And I'll step down.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's, the first test was fun. Well, first of all, I want to thank Yamaha and Roland for this present. Is awesome. It's definitely a Christmas present for me, and I should be able to get my coffee pretty fast in the morning. So, yeah, it's, happy with how the test went. Definitely the bike is not majorly different, but in pretty much every department is better. And working with the factory team, it's just it's a dream. We've got to the last kind of the last step, and now we just gotta see what we're made of, and got a great manufacturer behind us, and a great group of guys. So I'm just really looking forward to it.
Right, off the record, because there's no press here.
Yeah, off the record. What
are your goals for 2011?
To do what I haven't done before, to win a race. We haven't won a race, and obviously. All right, thanks, Dad. And definitely haven't won a championship. Obviously, that's a life, a dream for me. So we're just gonna. Definitely, the goal is to be better than what we were this year, and we were always just kind of off the back of the front guys. So to run with the top guys, and be battling for America and represent. We're definitely not the person that everybody's looking right out of the gate, but we'll try to sneak up there, and there's no excuses. This is the first year for me, and in a few years we're not going to be the young kid, the rookie, or the new guy learning track. So it's I don't have any excuses next year. So we need to step up for sure. It's good. I've had worse in the past for sure. But I like he's a good kid. He's fast. I mean, and he's nice. He's quiet. He goes about his business, and so far so good. I don't know how the future is going to be, but right now it started off as good as it can. We've worked together, looking at some data and stuff like that, and hopefully learn from him, and he's like I said, he's a great rider, so hopefully we can learn something from him.
Thank you.
This is a first. I've never ridden Supermoto before, ever. I mean, I motocrossed. I've obviously done a little road racing, but I've never got to Supermoto, and I've always wanted to. But I'll try to break it in a little easy in my neighborhood. But I think I'll have some fun, and maybe take this thing out to a little track and go experiment a little.
Which style are you going to try first, knee down or leg out?
I think I'll have to go with a leg out, just to kind of warm up to it, and then throw the leathers on and go for it a little bit.
Favorite moment in the 2010 season?
Question is, what was your favorite moment in the 2010 season?
That one's a pretty easy one, and I was telling you last night at dinner that from even finishing second to leading the race at Indy and all that stuff, the moment that I knew kind of how big it was, and I got a super happy feeling was at Indy after I qualified on pole. I keep looking at the board, and I saw that it was, the clock was done, but I knew that somebody could still be on a lap. So I was just watching and almost running off the track, and once I saw that we had pole, I stopped on the back straightaway to do my practice start, and all the fans are lined up on the fence, and they're just losing it, just jumping up and down, screaming, and I got goosebumps then, and that was a big deal for me, was starting on pole at Indy. It's such a famous place for the Americans, and to do that's when I felt that I did something for the home crowd. So that was the moment for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for MotoGP Rookie of the Year, America's own Ben Spies. Do a quick photo op.